are the 1957 series 6-inch mock-toe boots from Thorogood. I've been wearing these every day for the last 8.5 months, and by wearing, I mean wearing. I've worn these every day I worked in the bakery, I've worn these to Acadia, I've worn these working around the house, I've worn these walking, everything. So I figured it'd be a good time to review all the things I like about them, and the one thing that drives me absolutely insane. I mean, I guess you can kind of tell that they've been worn a lot, but the general construction of these boots is like brand new. Whoever made these knew what they were doing. They're built by a company who backs their products. Made in the USA, which is not a prerequisite for quality, but it does imply it. As the saying goes, you can wear a pair of mock toes to church and you can wear them to the job site. I just like the way they look. There's not much more I can say. The dark brown leather hides any dirt and keeps a clean look. After the break-in period, which I found to be a month, these boots fit like a glove. They are super comfortable, and if I dare say, almost as comfortable as a pair of sneakers, but not quite. You can pretty much run around the whole day or spend hours on your feet, which I've done, and not notice a thing. These laces are not stock. I replaced the older skinny ones with thicker laces. Thicker laces are much easier to work with and are supposed to make tying up your boots much faster. I didn't have a problem with them on my old Timberlands because the hooks were big and could accommodate the thicker laces. The hooks on the Thorogoods are tiny. They don't like thick laces. Now, they can hold the thick laces, but they aren't friendly to them. They like to pop them out. This probably seems like a trivial thing to complain about, but when it's 10 degrees outside and your hands are freezing and you have gloves on, thin laces are not fun. These boots are great. I probably will be wearing them for the next 15 years or more. They're built to last, and they also have a Goodyear welt so they can be resoled 2 or 3 times. They also come in an 8-inch option in case your job is a little bit more dirty. So if you're new here, which everybody should be because this is my first product review, here's how it works. I'm only going to review products that I've had for at least 6 months. And for those 6 months, I've used it in my everyday life. In other words, I've used the product a lot. I'm looking for durability and reliability, both of which I believe the majority of the products we get lack. Any of our possessions, no matter how big or small, should stay with us for a long time, which sounds crazy to companies, but shouldn't sound crazy to consumers. These boots are the first product that I'm reviewing that show both of these qualities. They're durable and I can rely on them. They'll do their job for a long time and I don't have to worry about it. This is what I'm looking for when I review future products. The t-shirt you just saw me wearing is available at andrewlaura.shop. I'll link it in the description, but this is one of my favorite shirts, not only because of the clock on the back I designed with Connor Strana, but it's the only one that has a front pocket. I love shirts that have a front pocket. So check it out using that link, or just go to andrewlaura.shop. If you're interested in seeing behind-the-scenes content, Q&As, exclusive videos, and a hand-signed thank you letter sent to you, consider joining the Patreon. It's $5 a month and helps support me and the channel. Thank you to my current patrons.